different to a Faceless Void. Like mid one, the only way you get active is with Chrono. And if you're not perfect in the early game, if you don't even get a kill or you only get one, we're going to be able to see the Sven getting involved to help take towers, which really could further his net worth lead. Mid lane, Cox gonna put a lot of damage into no one, and that's in fact enough to be able to pick up our first blood. So it's gonna be Geek Fam that strike first in game one.
Yeah, gonna be a nice start there for them, and Cox off to, you know, a good start here. I said that he was gonna be the important one to keep an eye on as well. And we see him already trying to make a move here towards bottom as well, just threatening this this Naga. Going behind.
Easy kill. Really nice rotation out of Cox. He's going to get him online now. And we'll see how active he wants to continue playing. I mean, no one even TP's bottom. No one. That's a lot of mana getting used. They should be able to get the kill onto Own.
Oh, do they have enough?
He's got the stick charges. Wait, no one.
He committed everything.
This is not how your debut start's supposed to go.
Oh boy.
What is going on? Crazy move, man.
And the tips coming out as well. Welcome to Southeast Asia here, no one. Not the greatest gank there for him. Committing so much, trying to get the kill over on the Sven. But yeah, that was just very, very ambitious from him. The Mirana was the only one there, and she only has 1 point Starstorm. Doesn't really have any damage to contribute. And we see a kill top as well.
What? This is crazy.
So the gank comes toward top.
This would be a perfect time to kill him, I think, with the Midas getting delivered on the courier. It does have some boys starting to rotate over, though. No one in Genua with a backstab. No one's going to start in with a long zip. They should have the follow-up as well. Mid one, does he want to pop the Chrono? He's going to be cautious. Look,
the A ulti takes down.
Oh, my lord. He just was not expecting the amount of damage that was able to come in. And our Cox, he's also had plenty of time to be able to react to this own movement, so should be able to get a secondary kill onto Genuel as Geek Fam 6-0 to start our game.
Oh, they just did not respect the fact that AA was already level 6 there. Before 10-minute mark, he was ready, and beautiful ulti combination there. Of course, Time Walk can't heal you up if you get hit by that AA ulti, so he just went down so fast on Faceless Void, everything backfired from there. I mean, this is looking so good for Geek Fam. I didn't expect them to dominate. Look at top.
Or it feels like a bit of a frustrated Chrono. They might get the kill mid one. One more right click. All right. At least that's something going their way. You do have AA starting to move on over as well, but the Ice Blast still currently on cooldown from...
Dire's top tower is falling. Radiant's bottom tower.
You still see though, like net worth lead, it's not going too far in the favor of Geek Fam. Like, yes, on its top of the net worth and having a great time on the Sven, but Masros is, you know, kind of keeping up. Yasha completed on the Naga side. No one once again is going to try and make another attempt.
A ulti on cooldown.
I think they're going to be lacking the damage for no one without that blast on Skem, so he's going to be able to get out of danger. Importantly, gets a kill as well, so that's going to build him back up in the net worth.
That's nice. They get a takedown. It's just clockwork, so maybe not the biggest kill, but they combo now onto the Primal Beast.
And they're going to have the damage, so it looks like they will. Mastros, even Genuel comes into sniper, but really nicely done with these two heroes, and this is something that we might see more often as well. Again.
Wait, they could force the beacon.
Huge opportunity, dude. 2,800 health again they've got to go through. No one, nice hip over the top with the Vortex as well. He's going to pop the BKB and buy him some time for the rest of the team to come over. They've got to make sure they don't group up because Geek Fam, the turnaround potential is going to be there. They'll try and target down mid one. He's got time to react, but meanwhile, Masros will not. So once again, Allnet will survive on a slither of health. Maybe not. No one spies him out with that cliff forward. So he's able to get a gigantic kill that will shut down the carry on Geek Fam.
Man, how does he not go to base there? He was like, the fact that he has Aegis, it feels like such a bad target, and people are nearby enough.
Oh, he's kind of baiting the team over towards where SMG are currently set up. Meanwhile, no one's also going to be able to catch up the A to start the fight over to the left side, so it's looking pretty decent at the moment for SMG. They haven't been able to confirm any of the kills until now. Can they get anything more off the back of that, though? Onet's going to try and step in with the God Strength up in a couple of seconds. Januel, though, hiding under the gun.
And we've seen that they can be really on point with, you know, targeting a hero and bursting them quickly. So that's how they're going to have to try and win the fights. But the looming sort of threat of the late game Naga pushing and taking over your creep waves.
This is such a crafty move from Geek Fam. What a read from them. Masros is a little bit too late with the song, so he won't keep Januel alive. He will be able to TP out. Looks like Arfu should be okay as well. That was an awesome read where you have two people at the front of the T2 tower. Okay, never mind. Arfu will also go down as well from Cox, so secondary kill. But and then you send three people through the portal and you have this like pincer movement, and they knew exactly where they were. They drew on the map perfectly. They're just, unfortunately, they don't get rewarded with more valuable kills.
And no one even sticking around top doesn't want this creep wave to get shoved too far, so they keep pushing.
We're gonna make a starter here onto the Primal Beast. He's got a heart though.
He's tanky.
100 health. And missed arrow as well might be costly. Onet's gonna be able to set up for the Ice Blast, and they just tear apart Masteros. And now Cox is onto the Faceless Void as well. Simultaneously Onet. Couple of swipes, deals with Januel. They won't have stuns to be able to go through mid one's BKB, but
they get out safely, so good play by SMG, you know, actually holding on to tier 2 tower mid again.
I think they know this ward's here. I mean, SMG trying to spring a trap. And mid one, he's going to jump with that opportunity. Gets two heroes. It is the Aegis carrier. Let's see if they're going to be able to kill him off with the first dive. He's fallen incredibly low on Owen. Needs to react in time. Geek Fam, there's the combo out. They're going to be able to get some wall illusions now to play with. They'll jump into the river as well as Narman controls Mastros into place. There's no song to get him out to safety. The Ice
Naga's in trouble.
In as well, as it looks like they're just going to feed Naga away. They recognize there's no way they can potentially get her out of danger, as Cox is already looking for more as well.
He's chasing.
Up to Januel, as Geek Fam will find multiple kills as a response. A nice tornado.
Oh, the harpoon from the high ground.
Nice harpoon from Owen. It even drags him up as well. See you later, nerds. As Geek Fam had a pretty successful team fight in the end. They do lose the Aegis and you do heavily, trying to see the chinks in the armor.
Just slowly, the Greaves coming in, giving new mana to the Primal, so he's fine again. Got enough at least to use his spells once.
Clockwork, Cox, alright! What a stun! Cox followed up with a double storm hammer, but mid one's gonna be able to... It won't prevent the Ice Blast, as that might be enough to be able to secure the two kills, and now Onet can chase down mid one. A Time will get some separation, but it's not gonna matter. Geek Fam, they've got the opportunity to be able to get multiple kills off the back of the start from the Primal Beast, as they're gonna be able to cleave down mid one's Faceless Void. A triple kill for Onet, and what a short charge from Cox. We were expecting...
Land a little punch on him. Doesn't matter if you have Linkens against that.
Still no chrono for 18 seconds. No one's going to reel the Hex. Arrow's going to connect as well. They're going to have to go through the first life without committing too many big abilities. They won't be able to do so as... Oh no! Oh, that's beautiful! They weren't able to get two anymore off the back of it. The quick fingers out of Mastros gives them some time, and importantly, Chrono's back up and mid one's ready to go.
You got all 5?
Clips on 5. That's even better from the Faceless Void, as now no one's gonna get back into the middle with the Hex as well. They'll turn to try and kill the Sven, but Onet's tanky. It's gonna take them too long to be able to go through him. Meanwhile, Cox, he got the pulverize, but the damage is lacking. Mid one, he actually time walks back into the middle. SMG sensing blood in the water. This is their opportunity to come out on top, but Onet's ready to go.
The Storm is done.
With the BKB, a second round of the God Strength. This will kill no one. That's no buyback. And now mid one as well get cleaved apart.
Oh my god, they get Mirana as well.
And Geek Fam, they can probably just end the game right here and right now. Mastros, the sole survivor, is going to try and drag them away. They'll get the kill. He doesn't have a buyback. One fight is all Geek Fam needed to knock SMG out of this game one.
Yeah, this is just devastating. I mean, they do have buyback on the Faceless Void, and the A ulti did not connect on the Storm yet, importantly, so he could get back. Though Sven has ulti ready, refresher ready as well now. I mean, this is the double BKB, double ulti Sven.
And he's not gonna wait for them. Jump onto the tier 4. Januel is down for 80 without a buyback as well. And now Lincoln's gonna be popped. Instant quick on the fingers from Mastros though. We'll give them time.
30 seconds, though. It's so long. You gotta hold on somehow here.
That's Ross with the heart's got time, but meanwhile, it just beats no one. I was gonna play back, but like you said, they just kind of have to force Geek Fam to try and kill the heroes instead of going for the buildings. 20 seconds. Another round of the God Strength's going to be activated here from Owner with the refresher.
Buyback from Storm.
Got the Chrono as well. They're even going to have damage once he's back alive. They'll lose Masaros. He's going to buy back at least to be able to rejoin. They are just feeding lives away to buy some time.
The Faceless Void is up now, but is he strong enough to deal with all of this? I don't know if he can burst these core heroes. They're so damn tanky. TPing behind. Looking for it. He has a smoke. He's smoked up so you don't see him.
And they're going to go for Owner. All or nothing. Everything onto the Faceless Void.
Oh no, he got Storm as well.
Is he going to have the damage or to be able to secure the kill? They will, but it's an instant buyback. Owner should be able to rejoin the team, and that will be all she wrote. I mean, Mid-1 tried to do whatever he could. Multiple Chronospheres onto a couple of the members out of Geek Fam in these back-to-back fights, but it just was not enough as Geek Fam will take game one. Something that he likes to pull out.
Yeah, and it's going to be a pretty tough lane for them, though, with the double melee going up against this Fatal Bond, and we even see a dive onto Afu.
Two. Yeah, this early advantage from Owner. Another round of the dagger pretty shortly, which should
get him.
First blood if he's going to go for the dive, and he only needs to take 2 extra tower hits. So, all right, I mean, that's a great start already for the Phantom Assassin.
Yeah, this is a classic combo. PA, Warlock work really well. Super good for their team. They have a lot of heroes who would utilize the solar buff really well. Being so physical focused. Force, taking a bit of damage.
He's got a lot of stats as well to be able to stand his ground and fight.
He's going low, though.
Look like he's winning it at the moment. Another round of the odds, but now Mid-1. I think that bonus health back won't actually continue running at Narman, so Narman is able to just stand and get the kill onto Januel. So a trade of heroes, but of course that is without a doubt going to favor SMG as well. So there is a response, and looks like SMG unable to get the kill. Of course, they can just swing back through the portal.
Yeah, just a little bit of a poke. Getting a kill on PA under tower, pretty difficult to do, but they kept this catapult alive.
Afu steps up a little bit too far now. And Januel's going to start to sweep on over, but yeah, it's just going to be far too late. Look at the initial kill onto Afu. And Solar Guardians at the ready if they want to use it on Masaros, and here it comes into play with a missile, holding him down inside the lasers as Cox. Now, they still will be able to continue to chase onto Masaros. They'll probably get Narman in return. In fact, no one is going to use his round of spells onto Owner, but a nice jump over the top, and again...
Any real moves on Invoker, mainly just sitting around mid.
You see, as soon as he picks up the haste, he's hunting top. Maybe Owner's going to be the target.
Yeah, he scouted him.
Masaros nearby as well. Doom is at the ready. Owner, can he jump over towards anything? There's some creeps to work with, but yeah, Masaros will stop him short. And there we go. No one hasn't been active until he was able to pick up the power room. And meanwhile, bottom lane, we've got a duel. And with the response as well, Cox is going to slam down with the Solar Guardian. They will not get the victory, but nonetheless, that is a big kill because, I mean, Mid-1 was really starting to get out of control. We can go back to mid now too because we're not done yet with the action. There's no one in combination with Afu. Be able to find their third kill of the game for SMG. A 3,000 net worth lead they've been able to accumulate.
Yeah, some nice moves all over the map here. SMG getting the take that they want. 4 heroes around her.
Looks like they're going to get it.
Yeah, she revealed herself with the dagger too. They know he's here.
Blue's going to pop. He just needs instant TPs. It's probably not even going to matter though.
They don't have Dawn ulti.
Try and evade some of the damage. But like you said, without the Dawnbreaker ulti, that is going to be the second death of the game. And this is really starting to be some troubling signs. Bottom lane, we've got another duel out and potentially another kill onto Mid-1. Previously, they've required the Solar Guardian. And it looks like this time they'll need the Rock to get the kill, but the long-range missile from Narman somehow is in range.
Man, this is really impressive what I'm seeing from Geek, though. The reaction here, using the duel.
Without a doubt, need him to scale this game. If we're going to compare him versus the Doom at the moment, I mean, you see the net worth is, I'm surprised how even it is, to be honest. So Force is doing a good job to keep up, but actually mid lane will hold that. Both sides are going for their own smoke play, but it looks like SMG will convert first. Going underneath the tier 2 tower, they know no fear as Geek Fam weren't home to protect Cox. They're going to go straight to top straight away as Force.
Oh, he could doom him.
They know we teleported here. And Masaros, let's see if they're going to feel
He's holding it?
use the Doom, and they will do so now. For Mid-1's going to be able to chase him down. It'll be a long run down. The phase is going to expire. Nice side step of the Echo Storm. He's going to have to get super crafty with the Jukes, and your SMG will sniffing out. Now, simultaneously, No One, he's also on to own it as well. They are well aware that No One is completely isolated from the rest of SMG. They're going to have the rock to play with. Is the damage for the Phantom Assassin enough to get the kill? Own it. He'll commit and he'll blow him up.
Oh, the tips again.
Much needed kill, and yeah, like you said, the tips will go back into No One.
Yeah.
These plays across the map though from SMG. I think at one stage it went down to about a 3k lead. We're back up to 5k now, as they were running underneath the dire ward. So Geekfam actually looking to react, and this time they're going to use the duel in combination with the Solar Guardian with the damage. It's enough. Finally, they get some victories. It was a big man stomp from Arfu, but just a little bit too late to prevent Geekfam from getting that much needed. Won't be available.
Oh, it's dropping low. We still have the blink here from Legion. They do scout out the Eng, but she's just a distraction. Don't go for her.
That she is. Well, they're going to try and get the victory. Sets up for the Tornado onto 2 with the Earth Splitter as well. This is not looking good for Geek Fam, as now mid one is going to be like a race car charging through. They'll get the first kill. Sunstrike, Naman will eat her. And now they're going to be able to catch up to Scam. Screw Scam. Let's go back for Roche. Oh, Januel, great position in the tree line.
Yeah, find themselves.
Radiant are scanning.
SMG scan's going to be on the mark as Force will lead the charge. Jewel still on cooldown for 8 seconds. It's going to be a big kill if they're going to be able to find it. Swap, Naman's going to get it out of safety. It sets up for the duel though.
The jumping Doom.
Now it can completely take him out of the fight. Solar Guardian's going to buy them some time, as mid one and Olnet's going to go toe to toe. Mid one wants the sidestep, and Geek Fan, they want nothing to do with it as well. A BKB TPR, it means they're going to lose the gem, and they're going to lose Scam as well, as mid one finally can now feast on some blood. A triple kill for the carry.
Beautiful.
Casualties for SMG.
Just has a free field day there. The mid high ground push, it's pretty damn fast here. Tower already gone.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
So death time is on too long. They'll be able to react. We're looking for a swap back inside the base. They're going to be able to pop the Lincolns in with the Blade Mail. If they got enough damage on it, will finally jump in. A big kill onto No One, and now they can catch up to Januel as well, as all they will lose is a tier 3 tower, little bit of health from the objectives, but nonetheless, a successful hold from the boys on Geek Fam. What can they do with this intelligence on Geek Fam? They want to retreat, but I think they got a glimpse of Naman in the trees. Yeah, Januel, he'll run into the Vengeful Spirit. And now what's the call to make on Geek Fam? Looks like they're just going to feed Naman to the wolves.
Oh no, they're losing Scam as well at the same time.
Well, oh, Geek Fam, both supports trying to find a little hole to hide him, but that's not to be. And now Roche is up in 30 seconds. This should probably be free for SMG.
Yeah, they were a little bit hesitant there. It was all about whether Force could see a good target to jump or not. If he could get a duel onto the Bloodseeker with PA nearby, I think they would have jumped.
I think he can die, especially with the duel.
He has Shivas though.
Damage from Onet as well. What is the armor? Finally going to try and bring him down to half, but SMG, they've had plenty of time to react. Onet's back in, but importantly, the Doom is out. All he can...
Oh no, the TP out didn't work.
Splitter will stop that at the buzzer, as the attempt was there, but unfortunately for Geek Fam, they will pay in blood, as now Force is on the run. Go back and get Roshan as well. A disastrous result to that fight. And Mastros wants to push them away too. Onto Scam, press the attack, maybe gets rid of the opportunity of something like a Sunstrike, but they know no fear. If you get the buyback at a PA, that would completely hinder a gold. And now you
Sunstrike on points
as well.
Yeah, they have buyback, but I mean, they're losing Megas right now, and they're not buying back the Venge even.
There's just no damage, 3,500 health. Mastros is a beast. That's a pretty big rock. Fatal bonds onto multiple heroes as well. Cox is falling low. A huge jump in. They just rip apart mid one. No Bloodseeker enough for the team fight. Maybe Onet's going to be enabled. A big crit as well for find a secondary kill. And Mastros is swapped back into the middle as well, as somehow Geek Fam will hold on to some of their base sets. Only one barracks left standing from them and going up against Megas.
Yeah, that's so close to getting Mega Creeps enabled already on the
Their attention over towards the Doom. They're even going to Alacrity the Enchantress. Someone has to go.
Eng is the one to finish up the game. He's just pushing. Oh, Rupture instead.
Box is ruptured, and they can commit. They know he doesn't have a BKB. Force is in first, though. Mid-1 as well will get the finishing blow. It's a decent rock to help them reposition. They'll deal with the ages as well, thanks to the crit from Owner. Buybacks are going to be the most valuable thing for Geek Fan to be able to find some way in, as no one gets swapped in front of the base and a big kill onto the Invoker. Geek Fan, some signs of life for them on this defense, and they might push SMG out of the base.
Yeah, the backing up grouping. They are hunting for you, my friend.
They're still hunting. Right, we'll see the spirit, so this time won't go too far in.
Yeah, they can see the spirit triggers when it walks onto him, even if it's blurred.
Ooh. Okay.
And she's back.
Back as a 5-man. Another miracle defense needs to occur. As well, Tornado's going to clip onto 2. They should be able to assassinate Narman with ease. They'll get Cox as well. A 3v5, and Mid-1 is onto the throne. In fact, he wants to celebrate with some more kills as well. Further past the base they go. One more glyph to be able to stall this game out, but it's not going to be enough, and his owner can kill everyone in a couple of seconds. But with him, Doom, the possibility is not there at all. As SMG, they're going to be able to even up our series. We got a 1-1 tie. We're going to game 3.
I have to say that I generally disagree with, but if they jump someone, they could add that 200 damage Sunstrike here.
Like right now, potentially onto Arfu.
Oh, yeah.
Should be able to set up for the Sunstrike. We're going to see it. It's a bit too late, though, man.
Okay.
They're going to have to use another Blood Grenade, but you really want to get those kills. That's our Sunstrike that might be on cooldown for the range.
You want to have the Dragon Lance and start making rotations. Speaking of which, the DD Invoker is coming up top to try and salvage this push.
I'll start onto the Gyro, swap back into the egg. Onet's going to have some reinforcements nearby. It's so important that he's going to be able to get out of danger, because now Geek Fam, they can look to turn it back around, but even Mid-1 feels the importance of showing up to the team fight. They're going to be lacking the damage currently, as Cox has got plenty of stats, but no one. An early movement out of him. A great mirror of his rotation to the top side helps him get the kill onto Cox's Invoker. Rift to stop the blink out of Force, and when now finally Geek Fam will look for a smoke.
Yeah, this move is again without the carry though, so I'm missing some damage. You see, the ET could get him.
Ooh, this is getting awkward. They should be able to blow him up. Can they get out afterwards? Because no one off the back of the haste is going to be able to react. Coil to hold the Rubik into place, and that should be an easy kill onto Narman as well.
They should get him still. No way to run away from this. The haste rune too much.
He's really making him work for it, dude. Glimmer's back up. All right, they'll get him. Also, Courier as well is going to go down.
Yeah, so they get one takedown, but that was just a support kill, so nothing really major there. And the push is coming in towards on. It's going to be much harder for Invoker to run around and look for pickoffs. They are looking for no one, perhaps, here.
It seemed, but with Phoenix, oh my god, no one! What is that, dude? The perfect timing. And now they're going to be able to get the kill onto Cox. And look at the rotation. SMG, we're so aware. Everyone is here. They knew exactly what was going on. They're going to be able to get the kill onto Skem as well.
Man, that was unreal timing by no one. I don't think he had any high ground vision either. He just...
Skem should go down to start the fight, but the Glimmer Cape's going to buy him some space.
Venge is hunting. He's coming.
On the front line, though, and Mastros is going to be able to cut him off. They'll cancel the blink on Force, tries to make another high ground, but the call onto the Venge really doesn't give them too much. They are in a position where you have to fight. There is no escaping now for Geek Fam, as they're stuck on their high ground, though.
Invoker goes down.
Big kill onto no one. Invoker's still going to go down, but he's going to buy back to look to rejoin as well, as Januel also going to get caught out as well, as finally Geek Fam, they'll take a fight, they'll find 3. Yes, you've got to use that buyback a little bit. Oops, Scam. It is going to lead the charge, and he might be first to die as well. Mastros is so far in the front line, and it seems like he has nothing to fear. Maybe more Force and Mid-1.
Oh, Rubik.
Glacier out. They're going to be able to get the core, which will minimize some of the damage out of the Drow Ranger, as Onet tries to turn as well, but the flat cannon. Daedalus just completed, and the crits are raining down. It's too much for SMG to handle so far. They'll force out some buybacks on Geek Fam. This is the first real fight we've seen out of them start to go their way, and they want to capitalize, as they'll also get Januel in front of the Rift, and they're not done just yet. I think they got a glimpse of no one in the tree line.
Oh, he's gonna get out.
He's hunting.
He's gonna get out, but that means that they're losing Roche here. They didn't have...
He's trying to get closer, but a pretty good orchid from Cox is going to prevent that. But they're using nothing for that Aegis kill.
Yeah, so cheap. He underestimated the Aghanim's shard of Drow.
Oh, Force. A little bit out of range here for the call. Masteros starting to fall over. The Echo Stomp's perfect. It's going to disrupt them now with the Supernova and Sunray. There's no way they can address it. SMG's Tomb Fight too much to handle. Another swap, but the stun was perfect from Masteros. Cox is next. It's all up to Force for a multi.
Max got the call.
Actually turn the tides. He's going to be able to get no one, and the cull is out as well. But this is a super heavy investment. Geek Fam buyback on multiple. They need more kills. Can they get mid one? Any stuns? There wasn't one available.
Oh my god.
Januel at least, but you needed so much more than that to make it a worthwhile fight in the end.
That TP out right in front of their face, that has to feel so bad. Mid one to Masaros, right? That offlane Venge is so huge in this game. She's keeping very relevant in farm. She has a butterfly, for God's sake. She can just run in. Like, this Venge is right-clicking for some really big damage. Never mind the chaos she causes just by swapping people around and stunning them.
Astros, what are they looking for? A ward into a swap out? Scam. So cautious.
Oh, he went gyro!
And there we go. They're going to get the gyrocopter instead. On the board back. If he dies, it might just be game. As where's the damage going to be left now for Geek Fam? They're going to lose the axe as well. One fight, SMG.
They know their beats, yeah.
No remorse, and they're going to be able to take the series as well. They will knock Geek Fam down to the lower bracket. This team looked super solid in game one, but the response from